Okay. I have to breathe. We got this. We got this. We got this. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Jacqueline. Well, majority of you guys are probably new here, if not all. This project of mine that has been reborn is going to be this beautiful baby channel that we have just given birth to again, and we're gonna have fun this time. So yeah.
Hi.
Hey. I want to have fun. I want to give you guys great content, and I want everybody to leave here with a smile on their face. That's what I'm here to do, or at least that's what I'm gonna be here to do. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna talk our way through. We're gonna do some makeup. We're gonna do some vlogs. We're gonna do some, see, he done already left the room now, but I can tell you guys, we're gonna do some pranks, and you guys are gonna get to know me and my family. So, you know, we're just gonna dive right into it, okay? Oh man. Before we go into this video, I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and also drop a comment down and let me know basically how I did. Like, let me know if you're feeling me. Let me know if there's stuff I need to work on. I know there's a lot I need to work on, but let me know if you're feeling me. Y'all already know what's gonna be my first step, which is gonna be primer. There's about, we're gonna say 4, because one of them is just kind of like, it's empty, but I refuse to throw it away. However, like, every single time I squeeze the tube, I still get just the right amount that I need, like literally just the right amount that I need. So we're not gonna throw her away. You know, if she's gonna stay here and, you know, decide to toughen it out for me, she deserves her spot on my vanity, okay? We new around here, so we're gonna find our way around here, okay? And look, we are not here to tell you guys what to do. I definitely am not here to tell you guys what to do. I'm just here to tell you guys and show you guys what I like to do and what I choose to do. Whatever you do, that's your choice, sis. We're here to just make each other look beautiful, okay? So that's kind of what I brought it down to. The one that I have been kind of like, she always comes through for me. However, I don't use her enough. I know we all have a product like that. So mine is going to be her. This one right here. I don't use her enough, but we're gonna keep using her. Like, we're stuck in quarantine, so we still have plenty of time to get to know each other. We have time to get to know each other. We have time to get to know each other. You know, we're all gonna get to know each other. Now, I know you guys are probably gonna come for me, but just know that, like I said, I'm here to show you what I do. You're probably gonna be like, oh my God, you need more. Oh my God, you're using too much. Oh my God. I don't know. But this is just what I do, okay? She literally does bunny. And see, this is how I'm gonna let you know that I'm nervous. I forgot to put my hair back. And I'm sitting here pushing my hair back for you guys when I have something to push my hair back. So now, when it comes to eyebrows, I'm pretty sure we all know we're not here to make identical twins. Even though we're gonna try to, We're not here to make identical twins. We're just here to make sisters. Only sisters. That's it. Because sisters, in real life and in this video, sisters will always make it through together, okay? That's facts. Period. I know I can't be the only one, but when I say this, literally I had all my brushes ready to go. And the fact that now I'm being put on the spot and I'm trying to find my brushes, I couldn't find it for a second. But it's okay. She made her way back. Now for my brows, sis right here. Sis has been with me for probably about 7 years now. I kid you not. I had to do the math for a second, but I kid you not. It's been about 7 years. And sis is still faithful. Like, sis has not ran away. Sis has not taken upon herself to give out yet. Sis has decided to be very plentiful and very blessingly when it comes to her products and making sure that there is enough to last. That is sis's job. And sis did a really good job. For those that didn't get a good chance to see, this is the BH Studio Pro Ultimate Brow Palette. This is like, don't get me wrong, I do own Anastasia. Anastasia is perfect. She is perfect. Don't get me wrong, I own enough of her. She is perfect. She is one of the most loyal, down to earth, never gonna bail on you, ride or die, that is ever gonna be in my collection, like ever. However, when I stumbled across this beauty here, that is when a new love began. I will forever love Anastasia, forever love Anastasia, but she has my heart. She has my heart. What I normally do, which you can tell already, like I probably don't even have to say it yet, but this, her right here, this is what I've used on my brow for literally like 7 years. Now here, let me tell you, these sisters on my face, they have been loyal, they have been faithful, but they have been a little thick, they've been a little slim thick, a little bit of everywhere. But let me just say that even though these brows been a little bit of everywhere, they always had her to guide her. And in my opinion, she's always guided her right. We just made a couple adjustments throughout the time period. So for me, whenever I do my brows, because if you guys can't already tell, I have pretty slim thick brows here. We're just gonna call them slim thick. They're not thick, but they're filled in to the point where I really don't have to do much. So I kind of just do like a little bit of shading, a little more so like lining out the brows to make sure that my brows actually still look like sisters. Because some sisters, you know, maybe get nicked in the process whenever I'm shaping my brows. So, you know, we gotta bring the sister look back sometimes. And don't worry, she brings them back. Don't worry. But whenever I do my brows, it's just force of habit. And I will take one of these little, these are like razors specifically for your brows. I think I got them from Walgreens. It was like a 6-pack. And you can find these literally anywhere. You can find different ones at Walgreens. Like I even have the smaller ones, but I just like to go in with this one because it gets the job done kind of like in a 1-2-3 swoop. And I don't really have to spend that much time on it. So we just always go with the quicker, more efficient route. That's what we do. So what I like to do is I just like to kind of, instead of going in with some tweezers, the little extra excess hairs that I have right here, And then, so I know I'm not the only one out there. However, sis has to take a little bit from here. I've been cutting this for how many years? Like literally since I was in middle school. We're still working on sis, because sis still tries to like be alive, and I'm just sitting here like, she won't die. My unibrow will not die. So for me, I just came to terms that my unibrow, she will not die. However, they have made products for us that have to deal with those that are on our face that do not want to die. That's what we're going to use her for. That's it. And I'll sometimes get like, you see this under part, just because I kind of like already have, I can't even tell you guys the last time I actually got my brows done. Like, it's been some years. So I kind of like naturally, since I've been doing my own brows, I've just naturally created this own little shape that I got going on for my brows specifically. And now it's like whenever I have any excess hair growth, I just like take this little brush or take this little razor and go in, clean up that hair, and it just makes your brows look nicer overall. For anybody else that is also doing this trick, you know, you just gotta clean up those little extra hairs that just, I don't know what their purpose of growing back for is, but you know, since they gotta make their appearance again, there you go. You got your 15 seconds of fame, and then I just shave you right off. Literally. We're gonna go in with this brown right here, this dark brown. What I like to do is I like to start from the end of my brows and work my way in. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take this little, it's from Salon Perfect, but I'm sure everybody already knows. You're gonna take your little small angled brush, and then mine just happens to have this spool. This one I've just been using recently. I found it in the collection. I just started using it again, and in thus using it, it just kind of became my go-to. After I use the spoolie to go in and lay out all the extra hairs, kind of lay them in their place, I'm gonna take the other end and get some product built on it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start lining the bottom of my brows. However, I like to work from the outer corners and then work my way in, so that way I'm putting less product as I'm coming to the center of my brows. And that's just how I do my brows. Like I said, we've went through transformations over the years, which is fine. It's okay, you know. For a side note, for those that don't already know, I am literally a hoe for coffee. My love for coffee is out of this world. Like, I love coffee. Me and her take a break every now and then. But for the most part, she has a special place in my heart that will never, ever take her away. Ever. I'm pretty sure there are some of you guys out there that relate with me. But every now and then, you know, for health purposes, of course, because, you know, I can literally drink coffee every single day. I can drink coffee in the morning, I can drink coffee at night, I can drink coffee in the afternoon, you name it. I'm not gonna sit here and turn her down. Anytime she wants it, she can get it. Like, literally, I will kid you not. And let's be clear, we're still talking about coffee. We are still talking about coffee. See, this brow already looks a little bit more lined than the other brow, but it's okay. For any mistakes that we make, we're still gonna go in here with concealer to clean up these bad boys, so it's all good. All right, so we're literally gonna go in and do the same thing that we did with this brow and do it to this brow. We're gonna make them something like sisters. They're not gonna be identical, but it's okay. That's why we have concealer, because concealer is here to make cousins and distant cousins and long lost relatives. That's what makes them sisters. That is the underlying secret that makes them sisters. This is just for nerves. That's it. So now that we're we're done, we're gonna go in with our concealer, this right here. She is one of those products, she is definitely one of those products that I was telling you guys about, that you can like, you literally feel the tube, you know, getting thin. You literally think that sis is about to give up on you, but then she does something miraculously and she still gives you that perfect amount of product that you're always gonna need just to finish that look. But it's like that every single time, like literally every single time, and you don't have to question her. This is she. She is here. I said what I said. My Maybelline Fit Me, as you can see, she's running a little dry. She still doesn't give up on me. Like, she still gives me product. We have a new girl that we introduced to the posse. She's the new girl at school. We have this bad boy. My Milani Longwear concealer. This bad boy knocked me off my boots and like get me trampled by a horse. Whatever you want to say. This is the tough tits, top-notch tits. She does work. I have, I want to say like medium skin, to where I'm the type of person, like my skin is, it's good, it's not bad, but it's not what I want it, like 100% where I want it to be. So I'm not like a full coverage kind of girl, you know. I feel like I don't need it. Not dissing it, 100% not dissing it, but it's just not like in the cards for me. It gives me not heavy coverage, but it still gives me the like perfect amount of coverage that I'm gonna need to like go through and work a double, I don't know, workout. I don't know how to work out anything, but you know, you never know what's in the cards. But this, she's gonna help you with that. We're just gonna put a little bit of product on our eye, and then we're gonna start and kind of shape and mold the brow a little bit. This is how you get those kind of brows. Concealer. It's the best. I kind of just like took the product and I formed and followed the line that I created for myself underneath my brow. I generally go with a blending brush, but you know, you guys are new to learning who I am, so I'm gonna show you that I got skills. Like, but we ain't got like serious skills, but like I can show you that I could use both. No big deal, right? She is like the queen bee right now, but we gotta get her cousin to where the queen bee is. But any extra product that I have, I do like to go ahead and bring that towards the middle and then kind of like start filling in that gap with concealer, just so that way we still look even. My brows taught me about sisterhood and how important it is to be tight and to be close and to be looking like your sis. And that's what we did. Okay, so I think we're gonna go in. You say hi? Can you say hi? Hi. This is Isaiah. He's gonna make casual appearances from here and there, so you know, just as I've done. I think I've decided to go within my Morphe palette, this little beauty here, and we're gonna go in with the 35V Stunning Vibes. And here's our little pretty selection. So we're gonna go and look for our transition shade. With this bad boy here, I don't think she's been touched yet, so that's why we're gonna touch her a little bit. We're still talking about the palette. I'm just going in with a little, kind of like just a little feather brush. This is gonna be the color that we go and build off of. It's not too deep, it's not too dark, and because we're gonna play with neutral colors today, you know, it just kind of like fit the color scheme. Okay, so now that we have our little transition shade on our lids, we are now going to go in. We're gonna go in and actually deepen in our crease. We're gonna call it transition part 2. We are gonna go in with the next shade right below. This is what we started with. This is what we're gonna use next. We're gonna use this kind of like darker brownie kind of chestnut shade. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my same little transition shade brush. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna blend both of these shades together, just blend them in, you know. And that's one thing about blending. It doesn't matter how long you do it for. There's no set time limit on blending. Girl, you blend your heart away. And I'm gonna go in with this small tipped brush here. Oh my gosh, don't look at my nail. Don't worry, I'm gonna do my nails. I've been experimenting with poly gel. This is, you know, what my nails look like now. I've been experimenting with poly gel. We're gonna save that for another video. I'm gonna redo my nails and I'm gonna show you guys how semi-easy it is. You know, since I'm still a beginner, I'm gonna show you guys, like, we're gonna learn and we're gonna grow together. Anywho, before I get off topic again. So when I tell you guys, like, I have like so many palettes. I have so many palettes, like literally have so many palettes. If you guys are interested in me doing like a tell-all of all the palettes that I have, literally comment down below and let me know. This little beauty here by Ace Beaut. It's been used for sure for a while now. This is also something I got in one of my BoxyCharm boxes. So with that being said, I'm just gonna take some tweezers and I'm gonna go in with my Eye Glue Premium Strip Lash Adhesive. Yeah, I have like a lot of duo glue, and don't get me wrong, like I like the hold that duo glue has to offer, except whenever I use eye glue, meaning this one, like I don't have to wait as long for it to get tacky. Like I generally can like automatically apply it to the strip. So that's probably like, yeah, like another reason why I love using it, because I don't have to wait. It took me very long, like very long, to get to the point where I am when it comes to lashes. Really long. So we're not going to pretend to be no lash expertise or anything in that department. We're just going to say that practice does work. Ta-da! Just kidding. We're not done yet. We're gonna take a minute and let me just say thank you for hanging in there with me. So awesome, so nice of you. For me, I like to do my concealer under my foundation. I don't know why. I like to do my concealer under my foundation and then do my contour on top. I don't know why, it's just what I do. So what we're gonna do is go in, we're gonna put concealer, any other day to do this, but they chose today on my recording debut day to do this. Thanks guys. But we're gonna go ahead and apply our concealer underneath our eyes. We're gonna go down our nose. I like to go ahead and conceal out these two little wrinkle areas that I always get, and then a little bit on my forehead and the rest of the product down below my chin. And then we're just gonna take a little blending brush, which of course you can use an actual brush if you want to, but I'm just gonna use a blendy sponge and just go ahead and blend all of that out real quick. Next, we are going to go in with foundation. I have a couple of foundations that I like to rotate through. I'm not gonna lie. My most recent one that I have started using is the Dream Radiant Liquid. It doesn't really take much of this product for me to use it. I use 120 in caramel. Don't look at my ugly nail. We're just gonna go in with one pump. I actually like to go in with my Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist, this little bad boy here. And I actually like to pre-spray my face before I put on my foundation. And then what I'm gonna go in with is I've actually just got into like doing a heavier contour lately, and I can actually thank this bad boy, my e.l.f. cream contour. This is still new to the collection. She has been like very, don't look at my nail, just look at the palette. Like, I didn't know how much I needed her until I realized I needed her. This one right here, going with this shade. For me, I just like going in with the chocolate shade. And then what we're gonna do is just line where the contour is gonna be. And then I like to sometimes do the unders of my neck because, you know, sis got a little bit of a double chin, so anything that can help to like hide that, we're gonna do. I'm just gonna go in with I'm going with this complexion brush, kind of like a little angled taper brush. I know like different people use different things to contour. They probably use this for blush, but I use this to contour. What I now like to do is, you guessed it, we're gonna bake, girl. We are gonna bake. I have been literally obsessed. I'm so late, but I've literally been obsessed with this Becca Hydra mist. Let's see if the camera will focus for a second. This stuff, it is the SHIT. It's just so good. Like, I'm late to the game when it comes to this product, but it's just literally so good. But even for me, like, I'm not a heavy kind of girl. Wait, let's take that back. Because your girl is thick. I'm not a heavy product kind of girl. While I'm baking, I don't know, I've had this for a really long time. This is like my beginner contour kit. Is this one from Ulta. It literally has seen it all. I think this was my first contour kit. I got this when I was still in high school, I think. No, the summer I graduated high school, that's when I got it. So since I've kind of already done my cream contour, I like to go over with the powder. For my next step, don't kill me. So after I bake, kind of what I use to wipe my bake off is I use a powder foundation to like kind of help with the excess but make it blend to where it's not going to like have serious flashback. Don't kill me, but it just works for me, okay? It's kind of a secret, but I mean, you guys would have never known it until I showed you now. Just think about that. All those people that complimented me on my makeup, you never would have known if I never would have opened my big mouth. Next, for blush, I like to go in with this. It's clearly overused, but it's my Note Desert Rose in 05. Literally the prettiest peachy rose. And I'm gonna go in with this brush here, which has been my faithful blush brush forever and a day now. I'm just going to lightly pat the product, give her a nice little smile, and apply it to the apples of our cheeks. And then excess product, I kind of just go over my nose. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna go like whole Doja Cat style, but like, I love how it looks on her, but I only like how it looks on me whenever it's subtle. For a highlight, girl, we are gonna go in with Miss Becca because she knows what she's doing. Champagne Pop. This one is, once again, new to the collection, but she don't play. She don't play. So I like to go in with just a little fluffy, blendy eyeshadow brush, and I actually like to use it to apply my highlight. So I think today we're actually gonna use my MAC Vamplify. This stuff is literally so amazing, so good. And we have a completed look. Thank you so much, so much for tuning in to my video. I love each and every one of you guys that actually took the time out to watch my video, get to know me, get to stay with me and talk with me for a little. One more time, let me remind you guys, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to turn on your post notifications, and don't forget to help your girl get out there. This is gonna be a good year, and I just want to share that year with everybody and just kind of like, you know, introduce myself, help you guys get to know me, give you guys a little insider of what me and my family are like, and also kind of like give you guys some laughs. I want to make you guys smile. I want to make you guys, you know, happy to come to my channel. That is the purpose. Till next time.